this intro out of the way. Welcome, everybody.
Wait, are you going to do it in one breath?
Oh, okay.
So here, Jimmy writes these spectacular intros. Look,
they're not that spectacular.
That's your intro.
Holy shit!
Yeah, he does pretty well. All right. So that being said, he's a singer. He should be able to do this in one breath.
It's all breath.
He's got it.
It's all in diaphragm.
Diaphragmatic breathing. You know, that's what it's all.
You got it.
Welcome, everybody, to What's Your Bacon in 7 Questions. We Are Bacon is my podcast, and it is the show that has distilled the meaning of life.
Taking breaths.
Well, that's not their intro yet. I'm doing the intro to the show.
Oh, okay.
Why are you interrupting me?
Carry on.
Well, you've never interrupted me. This is a new thing.
Cool.
We have distilled the meaning of life, the meaning of happiness, the meaning of joy, the meaning of everything. Everything. Literally everything. That makes your life better. We've distilled it down to just 7 questions, and today they've been compared to Blink-182, Simple Plan, and Sum 41, mixing pop, punk, hip-hop, pop, all kinds of vibes. They're our neighbors from New Jersey. They have over 1 million listens on Spotify. The new album, Suburban Dictionary, is out now with the singles Golden and 47. I'm telling you right now, you owe it to yourself to go check out the videos for both on their YouTube page, because both videos are totally awesome. I'm a huge fan. I watched them multiple times. Justified Easter eggs. We welcome Friend Circle. What's going on, guys?
Hey. That intro was amazing. You nailed it.
It was a good intro. You didn't do it in one breath.
It was. I didn't.
So, guys, what we did is we've lovingly distilled 800,047 questions down to just 7.
Yeah. Nobody
and
said
what
yes
we wanted to do, because we were like, hey, we've got 8,000 for just the promo video, 800,047 questions, and PR people were just like,
who are you?
Not happening.
Why are you talking to me?
So we whittled it down to 7, and these 7 questions, the reason why they're so important is because it truly gets down to knowing what the nooks and crannies of your English muffin are.
That's right.
Double stuff of your Oreo.
Yes.
The cream center to your Twinkie. Mm-hmm. So are you ready for the consumers of Bacon is my podcast to get to know all that gooiness within you?
We're like a big straw, and we're going to get to the boba.
Well, nice.
I'm not sure, but I'm ready. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. So let's get it.
Send it.
He's like,
maybe.
All right, here we go, guys. Question number 1. How many pillows is too many?
Oh, good one.
5.
Nick says 5.
If you have more than 2, that's too many pillows, I think.
Okay.
Egregious.
Anything more than 2?
So 3 is too many.
Yeah. Well, okay, so I have 3 on my side of the bed, but I only use 1. So I don't know.
Are they decorative?
Are the other 2 just in case you fall? Are they protective?
You know what I think it is? They're like when I want to sit up, like if I'm playing like a video game. I prop against the wall.
Prop pillows are important.
Yeah.
Yes, and then like sleeping, just like, all right, I only need 1, so then the other 2 just end up anywhere.
Yeah, I just counted, and there's 5 on my bed right now. So call me a liar.
Wow.
Changing it to 6. 6 is too many.
6 is too many. 5 is okay. 5 is okay. 6 is
are they all functional though, or are they decorative?
No.
Do you have one of those like Nicolas Cage pillows that like his face is on and then it's off if you rub it a certain way?
I think he does somewhere.
Much of a great idea as that would be, I don't know. They're just various shapes and sizes. Somewhere for traveling and sleeping in a van and outside, and they just ended up there for leg sport, back sport. I don't know.
Nick, you are the smartest human on earth if you take a pillow with you on tour, because the rest of us, all I ever did was roll up a hoodie and stuff it in a 7-Eleven bag.
Oh, gee.
My goodness.
And then have it stick to my face. Oh, it's the worst.
Dude, Nick thinks of like everything for tour. Like he brings like a rolling dolly cart for his gear sometimes, and we're like, there's no room for this, but like it makes so much sense to do it.
Wait, you bring a rolling dolly cart, but you're the bassist?
I know. I'm like,
what is that?
No, he's got a big rig.
All right, no, it's not.
He's got that. He's got that. The what is it? The 810s.
3/4 stack.
The 810s Ampeg cab.
That thing is awesome, but
Of course it is.
Every bass player thinks that's awesome.
yeah, it's my job to say that. But
All right.
I've had two bass players show up. Both bass players that I've had in my current band showed up with that 810, and then we played one show, and then it was gone.
really,
And I was like, you guys have never toured, have you? No. All right. All right.
yeah.
I can't wait to see where that goes.
I got to.
How much you lose on that?
I have a fun 810 Chubby's in New Jersey story.
Everybody
because
does.
yeah, we played a place and it was in Red Bank. It used to be called Chubby's, and my bass player decided to have that, and they had us play, and then it was a club night after. And there's no easy way to get out of there, so we had to go through the crowd, down the stairs, all that stuff. And I'm like,
Oh, no.
you need to get rid of this. If you don't get rid of this, I'm getting rid of you.
Yeah, yeah.
Just is what it is.
It's me or the 810, man.
All right, guys. Question number 2, and I'm very interested in your answer because you're just a stone's throw away from New York.
Yeah.
So I think you guys will probably have a pretty good and pop punk and pizza are very much melded together, intertwined. So, guys, question number 2 is this: what is the perfect pizza order?
Ooh.
Gotcha.
I like a nice plain thin crust with a slightly above average amount of sauce.
Oh,
Nice. A little extra sauce. I like that.
A little extra, not too much, and not like, on top, but like somewhere in the, a nice mixture. And like, I hate to say, like, honestly, like Pizza Hut does it pretty well. I know that's like probably not the answer you would expect from being so close to New York, but like,
Hey, man.
they do a pretty good job.
We've had plenty of people on here, especially like even people from New York, where they're like, "Hey, man, if you're in Kentucky or if you're in New York, Pizza Hut, Domino's, all those places,
You get
it's
the
consistency."
same one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what's up.
I mean, it's still wrong, but
It's I mean,
Nick, what's that?
it
what's
counts.
That one
It
pizza?
counts.
What's that one pizza we had the other day? The Grandma's Pizza. That's pretty good too.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah,
Maurizio's, but that's not like notable to anybody out of like the region.
Oh, that's all right.
I'm
That's
gonna
all
go
right.
with
This
like
is
a
yours. This is your
Jersey
perfect.
Shore classic order of formerly pizzeria known as Mac and Manco's. Now it's just Manco Squared. The Manco brothers, I guess, overtook it or whatever. But yeah, classic South Jersey Shore pizza place. And I guess that might not be too relatable for everybody, but it's my favorite.
Oh, dude, I remember playing the Jersey Shore Fest, and there's that place that's right on the boardwalk that is the only place that stays open late. I don't remember the name of it at all, but like they sell pizza, but then they also sell they have like mac and cheese slices and like weird things like that.
okay.
And I remember getting like a 2 a.m. slice there, and at 2 a.m.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
They all slap.
it's the best.
right.
It's the best. Anything's the best at 2 a.m.
Definitely.
All right, Aaron, what do you got, bud?
For me, I mean, just regular, a normal slice, but I need pepperoni on mine, and where the pepperoni is like crispy, where like where how it cups up a bit.
Yeah, little grease
like a little
shots.
crisp to it. Yeah,
Nice,
exactly.
nice.
I love pepperoni on that, and when it was that type of pepperoni, that's perfect for me.
I'm with you. On that.
I like that.
We like the pepperoni
The
cups.
cups that
Yes,
hold the oil.
good.
Exactly.
Take
Yep.
little shots of oil between bites.
There you go.
I'm all in. I'm all in.
Like it. All right, question number 3, guys. This is a true or false question. Cereal is a soup.
No, it's not a soup.
No way.
I would not agree with that.
Is oatmeal
guess, like-
soup?
I mean, I'm just gonna.
I mean, is it?
Here's my devil's advocate. We have a
Okay.
cream based broth. We have a wheat or rice based noodle. There are plenty.
Gazpacho is
There's
closed.
plenty of cold
It's closed.
soups.
This is just like is hot dog a sandwich, but I've never heard
Right.
is cereal a soup. I mean, when you put it that way, I can't argue against it, but it's just tough to.
I don't know, because like cereal's it's like a wheat, like a bread thing. So I don't. But I guess like you could counteract that and
You could
say
put
like you dip
cru-
breadsticks in fucking soup as well. So.
That's true.
You can
That's
put
true.
croutons in soup
You
too.
can
And
put
what's
croutons in
croutons?
soup.
Just stale bread.
I do crackers with noodle soup.
Yeah,
Think about like the box of Lipton soup that you used to get when you were like a kid and you were sick. Yeah. Like that is a dry ass noodle that you put a little bouillon cube in and some water. If they're gonna call that a soup, then Cinnamon Toast Crunch is a soup.
Yeah.
I guess so. They're the same. They're in the same family. They're related.
Yeah, I can be. I can
we
go
can be
either
swayed
way.
either way.
Yeah.
We have no allegiance to either. But
I am loyal to nothing.
Yeah. All right, guys. Question number 4: gift cards. Lame gift idea or great gift idea?
I think it's a great idea.
Great gift idea.
I would say great idea. I mean, it works for everybody. You're not disappointed when you get a gift card. I've never been. I mean, I guess it depends what family member it comes from. You know, if it's your siblings or your wife or girlfriend, your parents, okay, getting a gift card from them, I can see where that's disappointing. But I wouldn't be mad if one of my bandmates gave me one at all, or whether it's a friend or someone. I mean,
so he said
He's
bandmates first.
Hint,
Guys. Bandmates first.
right?
December's just around the corner.
We're planting seeds. Planting seeds.
Nick, what do you got?
It's not till next year.
Yeah, I think gift cards are a great idea too, because you could still make it like a meaningful gift, with the exception of like that one thing Aaron brought up, like a good point, but like just for like, I don't know, just like friends, family, or whatever, you could totally hit them up with like a couple $100 or whatever, and they'll probably be happy about it. So
that's a solid gift card, Nick.
Yeah, I'll take that.
A couple $100.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Nick.
I'd rather get a gift card than a shitty gift. Because like, just admit you don't know,
Right.
and like I get the thought counts. I'm not an ungrateful piece of shit.
Oh man.
But like,
Yeah.
Also, like if you don't know what to get me, just get a
We're all-
gift card. Make
we're
it
all
easy.
musicians here.
Give me
Right.
get us a Reverb gift card or a Sweetwater gift
Guitar
card.
Center or anything.
Yeah, because you know what?
The local shop down the street.
You know what we want is more expensive. So don't guess. I don't want a Metal Zone pedal. Don't give me.
Oh no thanks.
You don't want all. No, if I get a Metal Zone pedal, I want all of the Metal Zone pedals.
Yeah.
That's the only way to do it.
Anything else Boss makes, I'm like super fine with it. Like I'll fuck around with guitar and play all of their stuff. I have like a OC5 for guitar and bass. Tons of cool shit, but I'm like, please no, not the Metal Zone. That's like the last one. That's like at the end.
There's legit. There's
a pillow shaped like the Metal Zone.
Oh man, those are a thing.
Like,
That's amazing.
Those are a
actually.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You need a 6th pillow, my friend. 6 is not too many. 6 is not too many.
Metal Zone.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Question number
That's
5.
good.
Question number 5, guys. What number is Mike thinking of?
7.
What?
6.
17.
Wrong. Question number 6. What is your go-to jukebox pick?
Ooh, Take Me Home Tonight by Eddie Money.
Oh,
Nice.
that's a good one.
Hell yeah. That's our first Eddie Money.
Long Island Native.
Oh, man. Don't stop.
Damn.
Don't
That's
stop.
a-
Be
we
my
need to
little
cover
baby.
Who was that?
Just
by
like
the way?
Ronnie said, man.
Because that
Ronnie
wasn't
Spector.
it.
Ronnie
Oh,
Spector.
it was Ronnie Spector.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just like a Ronnie said.
Oh.
Be my little baby. That song needs to be
Yeah.
covered by
Everyone.
somebody.
By
Everyone.
Everyone
Everyone.
needs to be covered by.
By Friend Circle, maybe? I don't know. Can we do it? We need a cover somewhere.
There you go.
Yeah. You know what?
We could all 5 of us could cover that song.
Ooh. There we go.
I like it.
Like it.
We'll just harmonize with you guys. We'll just.
Do you guys do like heavier music?
I'll be your Ronnie.
I like
He does heavier music.
I do.
I do so. As much as we all love the labels and the genres that people ask you what your music is like,
Yes.
I lean into it at this point, and I'm like, we're like Foo Fighters and Green Day meeting Cheap Trick for a brawl in a blender.
Nice. That's very cool.
Because you want it to be...
That's a good way to describe your sound, though.
You want it to be just dumb enough to where people are intrigued.
Yeah.
How do you guys describe... How do you describe your... Like, you guys describe your sound?
I think, like, the last pitch we sent out for, like, Fuck California, I remember sending it to Aaron, and I was like, does this sound, like, too ridiculous? It was, like, All American Rejects, like, meets Blink-182, and then, like, I threw in something about fucking water parks, and I was like, I don't even know if this makes sense, but hopefully it like makes sense to somebody in music.
Well, because you know what, like anybody that's reading it, when they'll hear All American Rejects, they'll hear like Blink-182, they'll hear that and they'll know the bands, right? But maybe there's other bands that also are sending them in shit that's like, I'm influenced by these bands. But the minute you guys put in like water parks, or like when we put in like, it's a brawl in a blender or a chopped salad of fucking Cheap Trick and Green Day. You know, like anything that's just a little bit dumb.
Water Parks is a band.
Water Park, yeah, but I'm saying like it's just something that they're gonna they're gonna think of that's not gonna hit them because the other band names are immediately associated with a certain sound and a certain thing. So they get the sound, but you still got to give them something that like gives them a little, you know, it's like all that in a Ziploc bag, shaking like shake and bake, you know, like something something that makes them be like, oh, that's weird.
It's the most vigorous you've ever gotten on this podcast.
I'm you know, this labeling bands.
I'm glad he's
gets me hyped.
He likes shake and bake.
Yeah, man.
Shake a bit.
Yeah.
Nice. Aaron, Nick, what about you when it comes to go-to jukebox pick? Let's paint the picture here.
I think you're gonna.
You go into a bar, right? Mm-hmm. And you're one of two people. You're one of those people that look around and go, I'm gonna keep this vibe going, or you're the guy like me who goes, I'm gonna scare some people and find one or two friends.
Find a friend though. Yeah, you get the one guy that goes, oh.
I mean, Nick, do you have something you want to?
Yeah, but my answer is just more comical than anything. I was gonna say like I'm gonna put on like Aerosmith, Sweet Emotion. I don't really like Aerosmith at all. I don't. But it's just. I'm just like, I don't care.
I'm gonna put it on because I don't like it.
Yeah.
At least I don't have to pay the extra $1 to download the song.
I'm gonna put on one of the great American known bands because I don't like them.
No, they're funny in retrospect, but they're cool.
Yeah, man.
I don't want to like.
They teamed up with Run DMC. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah. Back before, like, I was even a twinkle in my daddy's eye.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. They still did it.
Yeah.
For me, I would say it's one of my all-time favorite songs. Zach knows it is. I would say Karma Chameleon by Culture Club.
That is before anyone was a twinkle as well, my friend. That's another great one though. Another great one.
I love that song. I sing it every time it's on. I think me working in a supermarket and that was just being played constantly.
Oh hell yeah!
When you're shopping.
Yep.
All those 70s, 80s hits, and I still get enjoyment out of it today. So that would be my choice.
Those fundamental years. I worked at a mall and I heard all that. Like it was just
music
blasted into my head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sophie B. Hawkins. A deep cut right there.
Or like Sade.
Sade.
Love it feels so good.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
What about you, Zach?
No, he already said he was Eddie Money.
Oh, he was Eddie Money. That's right. Eddie Money.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
We've made it.
Yeah.
We've made it to number 7, guys.
Shit, we're already on 7.
And this question is super important because it decides, depending on how you answer this.
Yeah.
It decides whether or not you get the bonus question.
Nope. No pressure.
Yeah,
Now,
well, and okay, so we should be honest about the amount of pressure.
right.
Just full disclosure here.
Mm-hmm.
We have now done this show
Well
over 200 times.
Right.
Solid.
So, in over 200 guests so far, if we had to like put a percentage on the people that did not get the bonus question, because it's slightly lower than the people that got it. So what would you say?
Divided, carried 3.
He's the math guy. He's
0.
nobody has. Nobody. Everyone gets it.
So if you don't get it,
That's good.
If you don't get it, like
you'd be setting the bar here.
Yeah.
You'd be trendsetters, if you will.
Okay.
yeah, Michael send you a
So-
$200 gift certificate.
No.
Yes. Don't answer
Well,
the question.
That's what Nick wants.
Yes. That's
are
what
kinda-
Nick expects.
Those are the kind of gifts
Yeah.
that Nick gives.
So I mean, at the end of the day, no pressure, but don't fuck this up.
Right? Yeah. Seriously.
No problem.
Or totally fuck this up. All right. So here we are, and we've done a lot. You know, we're a little silly.
We've had some fun.
here and there, but this one, I want you to look into your heart piece, right? I want you to knock on the little door. I want you to be like, hey, who's there, guy? Who's there, guy? Who's on the inside? Who's that little kid that wanted to be a musician? Who's that young boy that wanted to just come up in the world and make a difference, right? And I want you to ask that young person, that pure, was that a burp? Nice. Was that pure, honest person, untouched by hate, untouched by a hard life of being a musician? I want you to ask them, how do you feel about garden gnomes? I know, stunned silence. I know.
You know
I
what?
think.
As far as like inanimate
just-
lawn-dwelling creatures, like they're totally okay in my book. I don't give a shit. Like they could be friends with like raccoons and stray cats and shit, and I'm just like, that's cool. Just keep on doing you, man.
That might be my favorite answer. Inanimate lawn-dwelling creatures. That might be my favorite answer of all time. Thank you, Nick.
Yes.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you. Your inner child spoke to me.
Wow, that was a great answer. I don't think I have one that's better.
Yeah, I don't think me and Zach could live up to that answer now. It doesn't matter what we say.
I don't. No one has before.
Nobody has before.
That's my favorite
Nick,
of all time.
Nick has set a new bar. Thank you, sir.
But
I
I
mean,
was like
yeah.
genuinely thinking. I was like, what would my childhood self say about garden gnomes and music? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. Jesus, this is two unrelated things. And then Nick came in with the logic. So I mean, that's like,
Yeah, I mean,
That's it.
if you see somebody with a garden gnome,
Right.
it's like, oh,
Yeah.
That gives you a thought.
it's a thought. You could
I think it's
probably
the
get
next
along
touch
with
to the
it.
yard. I think it's the next touch.
Yeah,
If you see someone with 30 garden gnomes,
That's a bit, yeah. That's
cause
a
for
bit
concern.
that also gives you a thought.
that gives you a thought about, do the 30 garden gnomes match the 30 bodies buried in their basement?
Right.
Oh my
Yeah.
Yeah.
god.
This is. They're all
more than
named.
likely.
There are
More than
probably
likely.
sharpied names on the feet of the
Right.
garden gnomes.
exactly.
Oh, God.
Horrifying.
I mean, listen.
Either names or dates. One of the two. One of the two.
Nick has created. He is like
yeah.
That's a social media clip.
That
You've made a social media clip.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think
That being said,
we do an award show every year. You might have just won one.
you may have. Yeah.
great.
It's
just-
That is
absolutely.
that's in the social media caption. We talk about garden gnomes and Nick's
Right.
viewpoint on it.
That is going into the annals
Yeah. Absolutely.
of Bacon is My Podcast history.
Yeah.
Did I not use that correctly?
Sure. I mean, I'm not looking at yours, but
Yeah.
so that alone, you get the bonus question.
Yeah.
Zach, Aaron, you guys are going in on the bonus question on the coattails.
As far as
Yeah,
inanimate
congratulations.
lawn-dwelling
Thank you.
creatures.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Nick.
So the bonus question is this: it's a multiple choice.
I want
okay?
that on a bedazzled necklace.
Yeah, there you go.
Inanimate lawn-dwelling creatures.
That's your T-shirt right there.
That's a
might-
new T-shirt.
It might be.
Oh, we could do it. We could do a collab T-shirt.
Oh man,
Nice.
we could
talk
do.
about
We could do a Bacon is My Podcast Friend Circle collab T-shirt.
I like that.
There we go.
I like that,
Cool.
gentlemen. The bonus question is this. It's a multiple choice, and it goes this way. Bacon, is it a topping? Is it a side? Is it a main course?
It's all of them. It can be whatever you want it to be. It's bacon.
Mm-hmm.
You said what is bacon to you guys? It can be anything. You can go on top of a baked potato.
Ooh.
You can put it in the oven and fucking eat it for a meal. It's not healthy, but you could fucking do it.
So many things aren't healthy.
Yeah.
I mean, the current air, because of Canada, is not healthy. So,
Right.
Yeah.
It look like Fallout.
at least it tastes good.
It look like Fallout outside.
It does.
Yeah.
Fucking, it smells like a permanent campfire outside of my house. Jesus fuck.
That's
You know
gotta
what?
be good for you.
Is like bacon jerky suitable for a meal? Because I feel like that could be pretty serious in the meal.
It could slap.
department.
Man,
Yeah.
It could slap. Instead of like drinking like a meal replacement,
Right.
just get a bag of bacon jerky and just go for it.
Right. Yeah.
We've tried bacon jerky on the show.
Yeah, we have.
did.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Someone
Someone
sent us some. Yeah.
Aaron, how do you feel?
I would disagree as it's like an entree. I would think more of it as a side and a topping. I don't know. Like, I can't find the scenario or any time where I was just eating bacon and that's it. I usually always need it with some eggs or on top of a burger. So, I mean, everybody can view bacon how it is, but side and topping are the,
Well, I'll tell you what,
ones for
Aaron.
me.
I'll tell you what. Before we chastise you for being wrong, I'm going to give you one more opportunity here because I'm just going to say
It's always the drummers.
maybe it's not
always
that.
the
Yeah,
drummers.
right. Seriously,
Drummers are weird. Drummers are weird. Yes.
Christ. I'm just gonna say I'm just painting a picture here. That's all I'm doing. Like
Okay,
maybe
do it.
maybe you've never sat down and only eaten bacon, but let's say you stayed at some motel, right? That has there's a breakfast buffet, right? And you look at that breakfast buffet. What's the most important thing on that breakfast buffet for you?
Is it the powdered eggs?
Is it the powdered eggs? Is it? I mean, sure. In Texas, you can make a waffle. Those are pretty great. All right, good. But that's rare. Usually, it's powdered eggs, an undercooked English muffin.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants that? Right? You can get those little cereal boxes that you can buy in groups of 9. Yeah, that sounds amazing. Sounds amazing. And then they have that the last little one. Right, you open it up. There's so much bacon there. You look at your plate that you've already put stuff on, and you're like, "Shit! I already put too much stuff on my plate. I wish I could put some of this back." Right? Is bacon not the number one thing?
Yeah, you're right. I mean, when I do see that, if I see bacon out there, I am excited to see that. I'm like, oh, they stepped their game up. They stepped their game up when they're bringing out the bacon.
Yeah, it could be a deal breaker, like whether there is bacon or no bacon. Like, I may skip out on that whole breakfast because none of it's appealing to me and just, eat like a granola bar. But the bacon could really be like, kind of like the...
See, Nick? I want to do karate in the garage with you, Nick. That's all I'm saying, Aaron. So if you want to stick with your answer, I totally get it. I'm letting you know right now that that's totally fine. Everybody's entitled to their wrong opinion if it's wrong. But I'm just saying, I just painted a picture. I just wanted to see if that picture showed you a new way.
It is a good picture. I am going to still stick with my answer, but I see your viewpoint, and I respect it.
I like the strength. No, I like it. I like sticking with your answer. It's a wrong answer.
Drummers are just stubborn.
They are stubborn. But you know what? It's because they're used to this.
Oh, okay.
They're very rigid.
Yep, we're used to that click. Yep.
All right, so Zach,
they're very rigid.
Nick, you've answered correctly. Aaron has not.
Yeah,
obviously.
He gets kicked off the show.
No, we wouldn't. We wouldn't do that at all. Bye, Nick. Totally kidding. Guys, thank you so much for being on Bacon is My Podcast presents What's Your Bacon? 7 questions.
Yes.
Before we sign off here, between now and our full-on episode that comes out on Monday, let everybody know where they can find the brand new record, Suburban Dictionary, and everything else going on Friend Circle.
Yeah, what's all your socials? What's all your stuff?
Everything is at Friend Circle, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, the new one.
Yeah,
yes, nice.
That's a new thing.
Early adopters.
Yes, we're on Threads. You know, the new album is available everywhere: Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, blah, blah, blah. You can find the link in our social bios. We just started international shipping today for all of our merchandise, including our new vinyl.
Nice.
So you can find it there. If you're anywhere in the world, we will get it to you.
Yes.
Awesome.
Hell yeah, nice.
By the way, Friend Circle is spelt FRND CRCL.
Yes,
so don't look the whole thing up.
Thank you.
If you are just listening on our Spotify or Apple or something like that, one, go over to the YouTube page and check it out because you can see these guys. You can see these guys.
Yeah.
Hey, we're all good
handsome
looking
fellers.
We're all handsome fellas over here, so you should come check it out. But if not, yes, it is FRND CRCL. So check that out. And check out all the music and check out the new record. The music's great.
Yep.
I still say you got to go to the YouTube. You got to check out their videos. They do a really, really excellent job with their videos.
Yeah, shout out to Trevor Jennings.
Super cool. We're going to get into it. We're going to talk more about those in the full conversation that we're going to have that you guys can come back and check out on Monday. Until then, one last question for you guys. We just talked about bacon as being, maybe it's an appetizer, maybe it's a side, maybe it's a main course. If it's a metaphor to that thing in your life that could be sometimes a side, sometimes a topping, sometimes a main course, that thing in your life that makes your life a little bit better. And I'm going to ask you twice because after we have a deeper conversation, we might have different answers. But right now, if I had to ask you guys, each one of you, what's the first thing that comes to your mind when I say, yo, what's your bacon?
Crunchy bass grooves.
Crunchy bass grooves.
I like that.
Mine is this band, and I think the musical journey that I've been on, because they're not super rewarding to me, and I enjoy every step of the way. So I would say just being active and doing something I've always loved.
Nice. Awesome. How about you, Aaron?
It's a perfect topping, and a little extra crispy as well.
Nice.
I like that.
Nice. I like that too. All right, everybody, remember to ask yourselves every day and in between now and then while you're checking out Friend Circle and you're checking out all the music and you're checking out everything, getting ready for the full chat. Ask yourself every day, what is it that makes your life a little bit better? What is it that makes your life a little bit crunchier? What are the crunchy bits that make your life a little bit more doable every single day? Guys, what's your bacon?